are learning about Lithuania. Okay, I'm hoping to one day take over a small country, and I'm hoping that Lithuania is on that list.
Soviet Union again. In this, I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years, and every time I meet people on the road that ask, where do you come from? I'd always come back saying Lithuania, just to hear them go, huh? Then I would spend 15 minutes explaining what Lithuania was, that it was actually an independent country, that we had our own language, and that we were located on planet Mars. At some point, it became a little long to have to explain the same thing over and over and over and over. So, I decided to make this video where I'll tell you everything you need to know about my beautiful country. So that the next time we meet on some random mountain in the Himalayas, you'll go, dude, I know where Lithuania is. So, without further ado, here's everything you need to know about my gorgeous little country, Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Over 2,000 years before Christ, the Baltic tribes occupied the lands of the current Baltic states. These Baltic people traded angrily with the Romans and then fought the Vikings. In those times, only one small tribe was known as Lithuanians, but it was this tribe that consolidated the majority of the other tribes. This process accelerated when the Grand Duke Mindaugas, who became a Christian, received the crown.
Excuse you? Why do these commercials be so quick on these YouTube videos? 10 seconds into the video commercial.
After his death, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania fell back to pagan ways, leading to a centuries-long conflict with the Teutonic Knights. In the 14th century, ruled by Grand Duke Mindaugas, Lithuania became the largest country in Europe, stretching from the Baltic to the Ice. In the 16th century, a new threat came from the east, with Moscow rapidly gaining power. In response, Lithuania and Poland formed a Commonwealth in 1569. However, the Commonwealth lost a series of wars, and in the late 18th century, the country was divided among the three superpowers.
JerseyQuinn.com, my content, and you can buy this bikini too.
However, Canadian shield literally book carriers kept the Lithuanian language alive by smuggling banned books and setting up illegal schools in villages. Then, after World War I,
I'm the Hulk, but only 5'1", 5'2" if I'm lying.
The short period of freedom was cut short again by World War II. Initially, Lithuania was occupied by the Soviet Union, then the Nazi Germany, but eventually fell back in the hands of the Soviet Union again. In this era, hundreds of thousands of
No me gusta Nazis. No. No, I'm not getting a massage. I mean, eventually. No. No, thank you.
Not even the Soviet machine was able to suppress the Baltic people's will for freedom. One of the biggest achievements of the independence movement.
Subscribe to my Twitch channel, or subscribe to my YouTube channel.
2 million people joined hands forming a 600-kilometer-long human chain.
Or read a book.
Countries, thus demonstrating unity in their efforts towards freedom. Finally, on the 11th of March 1990, Lithuania became the first Soviet-controlled territory to restore independence and has been a fast-growing country for the last 20 years.
Lithuania became free just before I was born, so we were destined to get it poppin' together, okay? My husband's grandmother is Lithuanian.
The United States of America fights for protection by sharing people around. Where are your manners, Donald? What's happening? We are disputably known to be the geographical center of Europe. Sorry, Poland and Ukraine, you guys haven't built a memorial for the center of Europe. So yes, we are the center now.
Lithuania is the center of Europe geographically.
And they're absolutely crazy about basketball. Motion kids try themselves out playing basketball, and some of them grow up to be great players, like Anecdotes, and Jonas Valanciunas. Even the Soviet Union's national basketball team at one point was comprised of 4 out of 5 Lithuanian starting players, and we are one of the only 3 teams in the world that have beat the United States at the Olympics after 1990.
I remember that losing basketball. We lost. The United States lost the basketball game in the Olympics to Lithuania in the early 2000s. I remember being like, where the fuck is Lithuania? And I was like, they got white people jumping?
White people ballers.
Shot callers. Don't.
Brawlers.
Please give me that. No, you're not gonna. Yes. I just hate you. Don't know how to swirl things correctly. You gotta start it like you see a tornado. You've gotta shake it up and then swirl it with consistency. But at the beginning, it's gotta be slightly violent but controlled. Always control the violence. JerseyQuinn.com for all my content. Spades? Anyway, that's the first time I heard about Lithuania and basketball, and then I started doing my due diligence, and Lithuania was like, ooh, we love basketball. I was like, oh, y'all be hooping. Okay, B-boys.
We have tons of lush forests, countless beauty lakes, and magnificent coastal dunes.
It's very pretty. He's got the Alvin, like with the sound quality. Alvin.
Yeah.
Like you're not sure what you're hearing, but it's pleasing. Nope. I would've. Turn me back around. I'm not walking out to the ocean. When I say I'm walking out to the ocean, that's what I mean. I'm just gonna be like,
water.
I'm just gonna walk straight and then jump and then wait for a storm to just take me away. I'm not staying if there's zombies. Are you staying if there's zombies? You saw The Last of Us.
I mean, you're not staying still.
I didn't mean like staying still. I mean like, are you actually going to attempt to fight in the zombie apocalypse like The Last of Us?
Yeah, of course.
No! Francesca gets eaten up. It broke your heart. We had to stop watching it immediately.
That was. I knew that was gonna happen.
I know, but then you saw it and you were like, not my baby.
They cast Francesca.
I mean, they really did. They were like, hey, we're looking for all the biracial, like, the fathers of all the biracial girlies. Bam. If you are ambiguous and your dad is whitish, you're gonna cry hard. You always cry. And then you always want to watch that Oprah God movie, A Wrinkle in Time. And then you're like, it'll be great. And Francesca ends up being like, why would you have to be like just sobbing at the end? Like, why do you always want to watch sad things? It's so sad. It's not like watching puppies come home to military or military come home to puppies or whatever. It's very, that's just adorable.
Just want to cry.
It's just, they're so happy. And they were they didn't know why they were gone.
Happy that they're back.
Sarah, would you be happy?
You wanna know
Yeah.
another UNESCO World Heritage
Remember that
Site?
time I showed up unannounced and she hopped over like all of the castles and shit in the living room? Yeah. She's happy. That's my bitch.
The
Oh,
fact that you're
Lithuania.
consistently using pillows now is
Well, Nick also sets her up like that, so she'll just do it naturally now. Also, Lithuania. You remember that nun church movie with all the crosses? Lithuania. With the bells. That's Lithuania. Those are your people. Yeah. Lesbian nuns, though. Always fun. And nobody died in that fire.
Tiny, gorgeous countries of the world. Thank you very much for watching the video, and stay awesome wherever you are in the world. Bye.
Mm-mm. What are you doing with her face? Why Lithuania destroyed the Soviet Union? I don't know why. I was stuttering like Methuselah Honeysuckle. Catholicism? No, they're still pretty Catholic there.
No, I'm saying they believe they're like, all right, yeah, you're whatever in charge, but God's in charge. Like,
God is in charge. They need to stop making those. We only needed Sheldon.
what happened?
It's like another.
Spin-off of Big Bang?
No, it's not a spin-off of Big Bang, but it's just like a dorky white kid in the 70s. It's like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and stuff. We had a whole society built on the wimps. That's why it's trash. Get some blades back. Like Ryan Reynolds. Like, get your shit together. Why does he look so thick? He looks like his name is Frank Carl Earl. I'm gonna tell you about Lithuania. Why are you in the gym? And like that, and I know that's not Lithuania's sport because it's basketball. So why are you so thick? It's not even practical.
On a cold day in January 1991,
Wait, and he starts with an open line. On a cold day in January in 1991, a month before I was born. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm okay. So sorry to yell. Or am I? I don't have Twitter. JerseyQuinn.com for all my content. I'm trying to avoid streaming and just do YouTube until the SAG-AFTRA strike is over. But at some point, I will be watching streaming things. But not today. Not today. Today, we're in a cold winter's day in January 1991 in Lithuania. What?
My dad's reaching out to his sister to get, because he doesn't know how to spell it.
Because it probably has... No, her last name's probably, from when she came over, probably has
It's
like...
Lithuanian letters and stuff.
Yeah, Cyrillic. Lithuanian letters. You stupid bitch. You don't even know your own alphabet. That's your alphabet. You're...
You're Russian. Call me Russian.
Well, because your ancestors are Lithuanian, they speak, a language derivative of Russian.
On a cold day in January
On a cold day in January. Yeah, he's hitting you with the facts.
And left her home, not knowing what would happen by the end of the day.
Oh, you know what? he was a teacher, and then he got caught up in this COVID stuff, and then his his teenage daughters quickly set him up, and he was like, "Hey, Dad, this is how you teach stuff. Just put it on the internet. All the kids will just look at your videos and learn the history and all the dates and stuff." Bam. Like that one TikTok guy who always threatening to kill a puppy. Okay, well, never mind. You should be more cultured. This is why you don't know anything.
Threatens puppies.
He doesn't actually threaten a puppy. He just brings a puppy into the class and says that if they don't do well on their exam, he's going to kill the puppy. He's a great teacher. I love him.
He's an absolutely terrible teacher.
No, he's a great teacher. He's the kind of teacher I want to be. Baltic freedom. Squally scoop. Pow.
Eastern Europe had been divided up between the Soviets and Nazi Germany. Almost 45 years after Soviet occupation and annexation, things were changed.
No me gusta Soviets. No me gusta those previous German people that we will not name here.
Less than 3 months later, the
Berlin
People
Wall.
flooded over the border, greeting loved ones and friends they hadn't seen for years, and it all seemed impossible. How could an empire that spanned 2 continents with satellite states across the globe crumble without any of the bloodshed and devastation so many expected?
Because they had no good infrastructure. Higher ups weren't taking care of the people. They never do.
On January 11th, 1991, Soviet forces renewed their military operations against Lithuania. But it was the actions of January 13th, 2 days later, that would lead to hundreds of civilian casualties as Nomeda and her brother joined their father, Ditatus, who along with hundreds of Lithuanian patriots were defending the press house with nothing but resolve and an absolute unwillingness to accept Soviet rule. By the end of the day, tens of thousands of Lithuanians had flooded the streets of Vilnius and surrounding areas, establishing barricades to fight with whatever they could, determined that Lithuania's future would be decided by the people of Lithuania, not the Politburo. Their response was so overwhelming that Soviet forces were forced to withdraw, and the USSR State Council recognized the independence of Lithuania on September 6, 1991. The actions of January 13th helped begin a chain of
Ever since
declarations
I was
of
born, there's
independence
been
from
turmoil
Eastern Europe.
in the world
Lithuania, January
that I'm
13th,
determined to
was known as
solve.
the day of the
Oh,
defenders of
I thought
freedom.
you were saying like you were the cause.
It
Yeah.
was never turmoil, and then I should.
Oh no, there have been turmoil. It was hot in here before I got here, but I'm really ready to just like blow a crater in the earth and figure all this shit out from the ground up, brick by brick. Did your mom know? Oh, you know what? The spelling. Yeah, the spelling's gonna need to be from record. Because you mess up one umlaut, and that's like... It's like, no, this is William, not Liam. It's like, that's 2 dots. I told you what I said. 10 places to visit in Lithuania.
If you were injured and then fired for applying for workers' comp or unemployment, the Bulldog Lawyers want to know about it. Call 800-681-7000 or click bulldoglawyers.com.
That bulldog is he is so shady. Look at the bulldog. He said, "What you got?"
Why you got that side eye?
He said, "How they did you dirty? What they do to you?" You want to put the squeeze on him? Yeah, Nikita was watching this Mint Mobile commercial like, oh my god, that's my dad. Why is he punching that thing? That's cool as shit. I want one. Yeah, she's just mad that you don't punch things like wacky inflatable tube men. We've got enough fans. Put some sheets on it.
Sheets. Tie a t-shirt onto the fan.
You would injure yourself so bad.
Cultures of Eastern and Western Europe mix.
nation with both beautiful cities and untamed nature, Lithuania is the ideal location for you. Despite the history of this troubled
Also, what I love
city,
about the architecture is that it's very similar to Spanish, except it's just cold and acclimated to the cold.
Nowadays, Lithuania is a developed nation with a thriving culture and stunning scenery. 75% of the country is covered in forests, and tremendous effort is made to maintain Lithuania's
Not
natural
trees, bitch.
biodiversity.
Forest.
Although there are more places to see on my journey to
Forest is the neck
Lithuania,
nuts of
here are
trees.
the 10 best spots in Lithuania. Keep on watching to see more of Lithuania. Number 10, Vilnius. The majority of travelers begin their journey in Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania. This dynamic metropolis has long been the cultural, historic, and political center of Lithuania. It follows the abundance of historical landmarks and sites in this area. It's not surprising. Medieval and Baroque buildings, including the Cathedral Palace and University, can be found all across the Old Town. Vilnius is home to numerous exquisite museums of art and history. Yet Vilnius
Those are
is
some of the,
treasure
like,
trove of ancient relics.
when like Harry Potter first came out, those were some of the first things that like came up as like places you need to go. That's like, if you can't get to real Hogwarts, we got one over here. And like the Franklin Institute and stuff like that.
As a joke on April 1st, 1998. It truly is a fascinating place to explore.
Wait, she said a joke and laughed a little too hard at it. I'm gonna have to roll that back.
Is more than a treasure trove of ancient relics. Nevertheless, the city is unmistakably modern and has strong art scene. Now we're in Vilnius is that more evident than in the Republic of Usupis, which is located right in the middle of the city. In fact, this alternative hub for artists declared itself an independent state as a joke on April 1st, 1998. It truly is a fascinating place to explore.
She's adorable. She's one of those bubblegum customer service people that just enjoy it. They're just all vibes and like, hey, what do you need? I got stuff.
You can actually see a lot in just a few days because
Look how
of its
pretty.
incredible size and complex history due to its strategic location.
It looks
and
very
rich
like
culture.
Ireland, like Dublin.
To ask Lithuania's heart.
How it's like very on the water and the buildings are like very old, like
The
stone.
city became a military stronghold during Russian rule before the First World War, and it is still. The main tourist destination is the Old Town, which features a lot of medieval architecture. It is also worthwhile to see the 19th century New Town, particularly the 1.6-kilometer pedestrian zone nicknamed Freedom Lane.
Aww. That's pretty.
Number 8, Kernavė. A little town
Kernavė.
called Kernavė once served as one of the early administrative hubs for the independent state of Lithuania. It is situated 35 kilometers from Vilnius on the right bank of the Neris River. Despite its appearance as a peaceful, tiny village, Kernavė is home to one of Lithuania's most significant historical sites. It was once the location of the Grand Duchy
Like
of
Williamsburg,
Lithuania's
not
It is
that New
confirmed
York
that
shit,
Kernavė served
OG
as the hub of the
Williamsburg.
military, political, and
Colonial,
economic power of the
baby.
state of Taiwanese by the 1279
It's giving
assault on
bonnet.
the
Let the
Taiwanese
bonnet
territory and
drop
Kernavė,
down.
which is documented in the
It's giving
histories of
maple, what is it? Not maple
During
syrup,
the
molasses.
14th century,
Just
Kernavė's
call
ancient
me
town was
molasses.
destroyed.
Joan.
Soil that covered the remains preserved the majority of the
Detective
fragments.
on the
Now
case.
considered one of the top tourist destinations.
That would
for
be a
being
great
designated
series
as a
for,
UNESCO heritage
like, Wolf
village.
Teray.
This archaeological site is attracting a lot more
Like
visitors
a
than we thought.
cool Spy Kid.
Most of it came from the fact that
A little short
archaeological
story.
remains from the city and the cemeteries that were
Like
excavated
Miles
show
Morales.
that the town had preserved a heaven world view while at the same time being able to blend with the Christian cultural tradition. Throughout the summer, celebrations and folk festivals are held to honor Lithuanian history and culture. Oh, Florence!
More people need to live in Lithuania, so we could buy a house there.
She was always like, you should go here.
Number 7. Klaipėda. 3 words that usually come to mind when thinking of the port city of Klaipėda are tranquility, culture, and innovation. Klaipėda differentiates itself from Vilnius, the nation's capital, and Kaunas, the second largest city, by its architectural style, structures, and winding cobbled streets. This makes Kernavė undoubtedly the most historically significant Lithuanian city that still radiates an instantly recognizable German character. The sound of waves breaking against the pier, and the
Yeah, it's giving I'm gonna break my ankle wearing high-heeled shoes on cobblestone street. But it is beautiful to think about. It's like that painting. It's like that painting with the cobblestone streets.
And then drive or take a bus to Klaipėda. Another alternative
Klaipėda.
for numerous travelers is to board a ship or an international bus or train. Find a lovely hotel in the flat-wood housing style. Put on a pair of comfortable shoes and begin exploring the area on foot, by car, or bicycle. Here's a sample itinerary to give you an idea. First, you tour Klaipėda's historical and cultural attractions. Next, you make a wish in front of one of the city's many.
Oh my god. Let's see if they have. What do you even subscribe to? I love that. What do you subscribe to? Goose. Those corridor boys. You don't even listen. I don't know what that is. Is that a person riding a dragon? She's so cozy.
Do you feel the pace?
Where did you go? I flew into orbit? I think I cut a bus in half? Let's go!
Why does he look like one of the a Latin Sprouse boy? Oh, well, never mind.
Look like a Latin
Dylan, Cole, Sprouse, Zach, and Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh.
He looked like a Latin one. It's like, y'all got a cousin? What's the deal with cousins?
It's been 4 years in the making, and we're still going on it, and it's been a wild ride. I'm very happy to be on the show.
I love Foundation. We've actually talked about it in 2 other episodes. These guys saw the episode.
Oh, wait, is this the one? Oh, no, I don't want to watch this one. That one made me sad. I don't want cat cam. Why is Ren's face always like that? Why is it only 2:45? Why aren't you done work?
All my meetings have been canceled one after another, so I'm just like progressively not having to do the things that I was supposed to.
No! Do the things!
No, I'm done.
Oh.
My work.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for people to catch up to me.
Oh.
Tell me.
Oh.
Make changes.
Okay. He just said at the top it gets lonely. He got bars.
It's so boring when you do all your work ahead of time. This efficiency is just killing me.
Do you actually do that?
Recently, I've been more proactive
Imagine this
at
scenario.
work, so.
Good. Wait,
Clear.
idiots on wheels. Hold on. Ooh, why? Don't be yelling in my house.
Nope.
The outfit. JerseyQuinn.com. There's like 75 strings and string versions.
Your tire is on fire,
Sir. He said, ow. What were you thinking? Not all. Why are you tailing a car?
A little further. Alright, you're good.
That's when you just measure things. The car. Get it. Get in the car. Oh, God. Oh.
Wow. She was unaffected by that, so she was just like, wait, did I get hit? Or
It's
did
like
you
the
get hit?
time I walked into the shower at Honda's. Thunk. Don't have a glass door in a hotel. Leave me alone.
Bro kid.
Okay. Nobody measures things. Just measure things. This is why I don't ride bikes. That and I don't know how to ride a bike. I have a car. Why should I drive a bike?
Oh, it fits. It's no.
It just saddens me that no matter what people think about me, they still won't understand that I will not get a...
No. You can't drink a Coke like that. Or a Sprite. It's too much. I can only have like 3 sips of a Sprite and then I'm like, I'm done for 7 days. What happened to that vehicle? True. What happened to that boy? Don't get closer. See, now you owe me a whole new boat, a new suspension for my vehicle.
Oh, I gotta get down the pink.
How did that happen? Where were you parking? Do people not understand you can't stand on a car? It's not like...
They just have too many boots.
No, it's just like they don't understand that cars are not made to be stood on.
Oh, yeah, that. I was talking about the row of cars with those boots on them.
Your boots. Defenestration.
Welcome one and all to Puppet History.
Puppet history. JerseyQuinn.com for all my content. Also buy my merch. JerseyQuinn.com/merch. It's Kate, but if she was a man.
Why is there chains on the box now?
Don't worry about the box.
Now we can't run through it.
That's all I ever saw. That's why I love him so much. I'm like, why don't they have him back? Like, he can just, like, whenever Kate's not available, just have him in. He's so pretty. He's nice. He's got glasses. Thank you. I can't see.
Chicago has its deep dish pizza and beautiful bean. Paris is the city of lights and litter.
Chicago got some lakes. Chicago got beaches.
I grew up just outside Baltimore, which is mostly known for
Craps.
and celebrities who are a bit off kilter.
Let's see, what is my favorite?
John C. Riley.
For the best Asian food this side of the Mississippi, perhaps.
No,
Asian food in the
Lithuania.
United States. We also have that funny racetrack. The motion picture Seabiscuit with Toby
That
Maguire.
is more absurd. Are you
I think that's
He's of Lithuanian descent.
Okay.
Oh, also one of the fighters I like from the MMA, Rose Namajunas, the one with short head. She's the shaved head. But she's had the shaved head for like a long time. She's Lithuanian. You seem not even interested in that statement.
You're saying an MMA fighter with short hair, that's like most of the female MMA fighters.
No, it's not. No, first of all, no, that's not. No, it's not. That's not most female fighters. No. They all have hair. Most of them have hair like everyone else.
I don't know enough about them.
Yeah, it's very sexist. A point of reference. Mm-mm. Not a douche.
I mean, you have to ask him.
It's actually a bottle, not a bag.
A bottle?
Now, to begin, a modern mystery. In the wake of World War II, Czechoslovakia...
But a bag is so useless, so...
February 25th, 1948. At the request of the now former...
Not a bag of bags, though. Also, I have bags.
...stick around. A bid to keep a drop of order under the violent new regime. 3 weeks later,
You know, Soviets are very extra. They're very dramatic. Soviets. That's the only time you've ever given me a definitive answer on something. Is anything
Soviets are extra.
anything anachronistic? You're just like, yeah, I agree.
One thing everyone can agree on, young Massarik had been defenestrated.
Mm-mm. Sarah, don't take a deep breath over here.
The whole topic today
Mm-mm. You're too cozy. You're too cozy. Don't be snoring in here.
I guess.
Sarah.
Kind of like defiled, like they killed him and then they defiled his body. I have no idea.
Okay. And Brian? Merriam-Webster defines it as yeet out the window.
Yeet out the window.
Jelly bean for Brian!
Oh man.
Yes, defenestration is literally the act of chucking a person out a window.
They have a word for that specific scenario? That's odd to me. How often is that happening that they were like, we need to make a word for this?
Well, to help you
How often do you throw
understand
someone out of a
defenestration,
window? It's pretty poignant.
Let's direct our attention to the example window. So, imagine tossing
Did you,
someone right?
talk to your dad?
That's better than just tossing them against
Dad?
the wall.
Your dad.
I just told you he's reaching out to his sister to get the spelling.
Oh, I didn't know if there was like an update or anything.
This clown has been
He could have said, ah, she found it. And sent a
I
picture.
would have told
We
you
could test it out right
to
now.
send a picture.
That's why I asked. Well, that's why I asked. I was asked for an update.
No updates yet.
that name? I need to know what village. Because I'd like to know, like, a reference point of, like, oh, okay, yeah, my husband's from here in Lithuania. We're going to post up here, get our footing, and then Squally Scoop, we're taking over. Everybody's getting water.
Do they not have water now?
Okay, no, they're perfectly fine. But I'd like to be, like, a little invested. But it's also a great way station, so when we, you know, take Bosnia Herzegovina, Wolf can really be a good leader there.
Next stop, the 1400s. Back in time.
Backwards train.
It's like a Quentin Tarantino movie out here. What do you guys know about 1400s?
About as much as I need to.
1400s.
Before the 1500s, after the 1300s.
Yeah, roughly about that. Don't like it. Never like the 1400s. Who is that?
In the 15th century, there was only one thing people could talk about. Oh, the dang popes!
I'm still talking about the popes.
They're funny little hats. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're real big. The Roman Catholic Church was cracking like a communion wafer during the Western Schism, which led to multiple popes.
Schism.
With his own sacred college of cardinals, offices.
The Western Schism sounds like a rap group from back in the
Late 80s.
No, it's probably gonna be modern, but it'll be like what we set up when we move over there. It'll be the Western Schism, which is a rap group. A band of rapscallions, like the Gentlemen, the Tracksuit Boys. What were they called? The Gentlemen, the movie. With, oh my god, everyone. I forgot all their names. Hugh Grant and Charlie Hunnam and Matthew McConaughey and, son of a bitch. Do you not remember that movie? The Gentlemen.
What was the first one again?
What happens in it? We watched it not too long ago.
We watched it not too long ago, and we've probably seen it 3 times in the past 2 or 3 years. With Matthew McConaughey being a gangster.
Yeah, with the Potfields.
Oh my fucking the Tracksuit Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a rapscallion group of like boys who are like, yeah, we're hustlers, crime fighters.
Boxers or whatever.
Yeah.
Was that an N at the end of the first name, or was that?
Owl you.
Well, a point to Beef Boy.
Beef Boy. Beef Boy.
Yes, young who's advocating.
Get off me. It's too hot. Why is there no air on my body?
To check so that lay people can
Why is this pillow back here?
Because I didn't want to put it on the floor, because you usually complain. And she, so. I guess you don't care about her. He said, fuck you, bitch. That's too much. It only needs to be straight. It's a small room.
What's a layperson?
You know, when they say like layman's terms.
I'm a layperson.
Get off my roast chicken. Oh. I thought you were gonna. What the fuck is wrong? Why would you flip her like that? All you had to do was just rotate her at the same so she wouldn't be flipped upside down.
Oh, what? You murdered someone? Well, pay me $50 and then
Same
you'll
effect.
No, it's not the same effect. It's it's equivalent of if you have a baby like this way, you turn them this way so they feel as minimal motion as possible, because if you flip them upside down, they're going in all directions. Be like, that's why whenever whenever you lift her up, the way you lift her up, she always wakes up, because you always disturb her the most. Instead of keeping her torso lean, mean. You're disturbing. We're disturbed. Pressure! Ah! The white man is
Find
here.
new ways to repress them, such as forbidding their priests from having their little communion snack time at all.
Don't do that. Exactly. Now you gotta log in and shit. It takes you 45 minutes every time. I'm glad. Don't make me mess up your keyboard too. Just put my big toe on there. Bow. I will put my big toe on your keyboard.
Having proclaimed himself Jan Hus's successor and a prophet,
Another Jan. Another
Zelensky
one.
gave a sermon to his Hussite followers, where he quoted Matthew 7:15. Quote,
Yeah, another
false prophets,
Jan.
which come to you in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, but I understand it was funny, but you should have laughed harder.
Thank goodness no one here has to be aware of false prophets in sheep's clothing, right? Well, exactly as you see it. Yeah. With the crowd eating from his palm, Zelensky stepped up his
Excuse me
rhetoric,
one
citing
moment.
examples of when the Bible mentions violence isn't that bad, such as Cain slaying Abel. At this point, his parishioners must have been frothing at the mouth. Why did you say that and stay brought to church that day? That's right, the Hussites showed up to worship armed. They knew what Zelensky
Why are you
had
crossing
on the
your
menu.
legs like Ryan Bergara in a sleazy film?
Zelensky ended his sermon
I've been crossing
with
my
his
legs
armed,
before
delirious
he was in
congregation
any sort of sleeping
released
film.
to the City Hall.
First of all, I doubt that.
I've been doing this since I was a kid.
So is he.
And I'm older than him.
And how unfair they've been treated. And then that group marches on the seat of government to conduct.
Got you
Oh. Yeah, frame of reference. I forgot how old you are. He's geezerly. I'm young. Thank you for reminding me how young I am. Chuck Catholic government officials out the window.
Yes.
Hey,
Defenestration.
The Hussites managed to toss out of the window atop town hall. This is an open-ended question, but it's a number, and that number is between 0 and 400,000.
oh,
Quite the chasm.
yeah, okay.
We should just work together on
80.
this, 'cause you're gonna get the point anyway. My thinking is,
I don't know. How many people do you think individually you could throw out of a window in a minute? Keep in mind, they're still alive and fighting. Oh, maybe.
If they're still alive and fighting, like, you're not gonna get a line of people to go through.
First of all, you always catch the first one off by surprise. Then you go low for the second one, flip them out the window, you grab the third before they even know what's happening because they're going to be right behind you, and then you just keep pushing them. And then that's when, by the time you get to the fourth one, that's when you really start fighting. That's like, I don't know, that's like 45 seconds. You might be able to get 4 people out of a window in a minute. Jackie Chan, get on it. look up Jackie Chan's record. How many people has how many times has Jackie Chan been thrown out of a window within a minute? And how many times has Jackie Chan thrown someone else out of a window in a minute? Also, same with Keanu Reeves, who was literally a white Jesus. He's given like, hey, I just want to help people, and I have great hair. Love it. He's a perfect person. Him, like, yeah. Miles is like Jesus light because he keeps his hair a little shorter because he's taller. He's got to. If you're that tall, having long hair can be like a whole personality, and it already is for him.
I take it back. I would like to see 300.
300.
No, I don't know. I haven't already checked him out the window. See ya. Okay, fuck this guy.
I feel like in 1 minute, I would be able to throw comfortably 3 people out of the window.
was the closest. Well, there were about 10 people talking.
Keep in mind, you know, height differential and all that stuff.
A little bit. But I like your ambition there.
Just to send a message again.
Okay, moving along.
But, you know, here's hoping that one day, if I ever have to throw people out of a window, it'll be 4.
Hang on a sec, aren't you? Yes, I'm Dorothy.
I'm going to Pilates.
Wife of Stanley Melvin Murphy, the horse who was drowned in boiling molasses back in season 2.
Drowned in boiling molasses.
Untimely death of the love of my life. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, right. Well, I'm just calling real quick to thank Central for sponsoring today's episode.
She just said something about her husband drowning in molasses, and then you said, as they should be. You are them. You're the husbands. That's what she's complaining about, dummy. Oh, gosh. Please don't drown in molasses. It's bad enough you trip all the time.
Just take a stab at Scentbird's fragrance recommendation, please, and they'll set you on the right track. Let me give you a rundown. There's Versace Dylan, or how about Dolce & Gabbana?
Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, cool. Or get your fuzzy ass blasted with Tiziana Terenzi, Cassiopeia. You want more? Kinda, yeah, you're really into this. Buckle your belt because I've saved the lustiest for last. Heretic Parfums, Florgasm. Exactly what you'd imagine if a flower came to orgasm. This is the product description, by the way. It starts with a
I forgot he forgot he said that. As a horse, though.
Make sure to click the link below for 55% off your first month at Central. That's only about
It's one thing to say it as a commercial, but to say it as a commercial and be a horse. JerseyQuinn.com. Go to my website. Quick, buy my merch. Use code WagonWatch for free shipping on your order of, what was it, 75? You'll find out. Or you won't. Like, ever since you flipped Sarah, my phone has not sat right. Penal code.
Don't do that. He was.
Penal code.
Well, the actual penal code in Bohemia had provisions for much more metal punishments, like being drowned, impaled, or broken beneath the wheel.
Yeah.
Why not opt for one of those? That's a good question. If you guys had to be executed in an extremely grisly, old-school metal way, how would you do it?
If they made like a giant cornhole board at the bottom of a pyramid, and they were like, let's see if we can get his head in there. On the board is 1 point, in the hole is 3. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah. There's an old version of the fairy tale Rumpelstiltskin where he sticks his foot deep into the ground, and then he grabs his other foot and he rips himself in half. I've always thought that'd be a pretty cool way to go. I'd love to be boiled.
What?
I'd love to be boiled. No, it's too hot.
Are you still using your hands when you put on your shoes? Step into the future like I did.
What? No, shut up. Are you still using your hands when you put on your shoes? Don't start that. What the fuck? That's the worst thing I've ever heard. And it's fine. It looks like clearly you went to a frat party, found a guy, was like, here, say these things. No. So stupid. Give people better lines to say.
I like that. I like the pettiness of it and respect it.
Perhaps the most surprising thing about this first capital D defenestration, it kind of worked.
What the fuck? What? Are you still using? What do you mean still? How do you put pants on? Are you still using your feet to put pants on? What do you mean? Otherwise it's a skirt. A wrap skirt. Or tunic. Get
Weird
out.
What happened? A, he was thrown from the top of
Put
his own
pants on like a belt.
Strap 'em on,
His
tie.
head displayed on a pile of horseshoes.
Chaps.
Well, you like that one? I like that one. Or C, he was fed to lions, specifically baptized into the Catholic faith.
That's
Not the Catholic lions.
very silly, and I want that to be the truth.
Yes.
I love that his logic for picking answers are the same as Kate's.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
I went with C, Catholic lion brunch.
Like what?
Now the jelly bean goes to Ryan.
Are you kidding me? I thought that was something you made up. That's insane.
I mean, we were just talking about most embarrassing, and that does seem a little more embarrassing.
Making my head the topper of a little poop salad? That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, I can't decide which of those jobs would be worse. The guy who has to shovel the shit over to it, or the guy who has to sit with the horse and just be like, alright, no, eat more apples.
Try to
This is not enough of a pile.
Feed a horse Arby's for 5 hours.
Yeah, dude,
Horse
come on,
Arby's.
eat a specimen.
Yes, a conservative alderman tricked him into a meeting where he and as many as a dozen of his comrades were beheaded. Chilinsky's head is said to have then been displayed on a heap of manure in the town square. The Hussite Wars would
Not with
rage
those
for another
bangs.
14 years.
He made his own army, but it seems like his army was only good at one specific type of violence, which was throwing people out of windows.
They didn't have any other skills.
We can't fight you out here. We gotta go to the library. We've climbed a lot of stairs in preparation.
Also, it probably brought commerce to the city.
We climbed how many stairs?
So, now let's go get some, like a baguette or something. And maybe shop a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, stop by the Crate and Barrel. See if
Crate
they have
and
a fire
Barrel.
food.
Wow, really's there.
Well, the next big defenestration was in 1483, and once again, it was the Hussites tossing the king's men out a window in response to religious repression. In this case, it may have been the victims were killed in a coup and then tossed out the window. But since the act is primarily symbolic anyway, it still counts, though barely. Since this defenestration didn't start a war like the last one did, and the next one will, spoiler, many scholars barely counted. That's how into defenestration Prague was. The mayor could be tossed.
Oof. Puppet history. Pop it up. I'm not doing. Well, I am doing the strike. I'm trying to avoid streaming services. So we'll be watching Puppet History and YouTubery. For Wolf, give me a popsicle.
I think I could just stop answering your question. Like, you know what? Popsicle is more important.
I mean, I've said enough. We support unions. The Philadelphia Union, union workers, actors. If Alyssa Milano says something, I probably agree with it. Same with Fran Drescher. Who else?
Here.
First of all, you look cute. Why is your shirt always wet?
Which is
What?
You chew on your shirt? Okay, first of all, I'm mad at you for lying to me because you always keep saying that you spill stuff on your shirt. Second of all, do not chew on your shirt. Do you understand?
Yes.
Give me some scissors. Don't chew on your clothes. Thank you. And don't chew on anything that's plastic. If you do chew on anything.
Yes.
Or metal. Just be careful. Just protect your teeth, sir.
Oh.
Thank you.
out a window, and it could barely merit a mention because it wasn't.
Wolf. Do you remember what defenestration is?
I don't even know what that means.
Defenestration from Puppet History?
No.
It's when you yeet somebody out of a window.
Oh.
Okay.
School is the
Bye.
other times that happened. You defenestration is kind of like a cover of your favorite song. If you're not doing something original with it, why even bother?
Yeah, it's getting a little stale at this point. It needs something to spice it up.
Yeah. Also, do you think it felt really bad for the person who like killed the dude before the defenestration happened? Because I'm sure that was like a boss scenario of being like, no, you weren't supposed to kill him.
I don't think that's a spider. I think that's a screw
Screw
hole.
Can you, like,
2 screw holes, actually. From curtain rod that was there.
That's why we're not spending any time on it, because it's frankly lazy.
Yeah.
You killed them. But did it tell a
No,
story?
someone thought there was a spider.
Now, one riff that was a bit more memorable was the defenestration of Prague in 1618.
Stop listening to my conversations. They never make sense.
About the Catholic Church had only
Right
grown,
next to me.
and
I don't know.
Can't avoid it.
Yes, you can. I never listen to you when you talk. All you say is Roman time, pharmaceuticals, blah blah blah. Sprint. Adobe Suite. Yo, what's that?
If anything, they're like, okay, burning people.
Don't be mad at me because nobody knows what you do.
They got that hot new sound.
It's none of my business.
New sound they're looking for. I like what I see in the brochure.
What'd you say?
Here. Where do I sign up?
With the Catholic Church's relatively diminished power, the Protestants of Bohemia finally no
Bohemia!
longer burdened by Catholic corruption in their government. The pesky thing about corruption, however, is that it's never ever too far from power. Ferdinand II, the Catholic Habsburg king and emperor, began to throw his weight around in areas with a lot of Protestant residents. Areas like Prague. The Protestant Bohemian aristocracy, in turn, tried to find a way to usurp the Habsburg king and replace him with a Protestant king instead. This, upset the king, who, in 1618, decreed all Protestant churches in the, quote, Catholic crown lands in Bohemia were to be destroyed. These churches settle down. Take a seat, you know?
I mean, I guess there's nothing else on the TV, so.
Don't destroy the
This is the
church.
good stuff on this channel. Might as well enjoy it.
Wawa Recharger energy drinks give you the energy.
Let me get off here before my battery die.
See you guys got next?
We did just order
Again.
an energy boost.
Let's go.